Hi, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot. Aries, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. This is for the first half of April, and also whenever you come into the reading, this also applies. Okay, so the cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm going to warm them up as I go along. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Aries and the rising sign. And Aries, if Aries isn't your rising sign, make sure you check out the other sign that is your rising sign. You get a little bit more information on the reading for you, if that resonates. And this is a general reading, so put the pieces where they go. Take what you need, leave the rest. Some of the messages may be very specific to you. So I want to say, may you be doing well and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. We are in your sun sign, so if today's your birthday or when you're tuning in here, happy birthday. Again, this is for the first half of April, so yeah. And the second half is we're gonna be in Taurus, so all generally around, happy birthday to all my Aries. And do something for yourself that you love. Okay, we're still in the Mercury retrograde. It's going to be direct here in about a week. So at the end of the first week of April. There's a lot astrologically going on right now. We just passed through the solar eclipses and everything. So the energies are pretty heightened. And we're going to be approaching the full moon in Libra coming up here soon. Okay, so this is the secret language of light. I'm going to draw one card. It's going to be kind of like an overseer. We have visualize, number 17. And I'm just going to read here the description because they do awesome, it does do justice to get more details on this. So let's see what this has to say here. Okay, so visualize. If you can dream it, you can create it. I love that. Your imagination is a magical superpower that develops the content, look, and feel of your life. You can use your inner vision to maintain or transform anything in your life. Visualization helps us to create a dream life without the perceived boundaries of the manifested world. To take your dreams out into the world, recall your vision of them as you meditate. Let the dream become a feeling that leads to a knowing that is so deeply ingrained it will become an automatic response. Through repetition, this response gains momentum toward the tipping point between vision and manifestation. Now that you are privy to this universal law, relax and enjoy the journey toward your desires. When a desire manifests in your physical life, a new desire will be born in your imagination and a fresh path will unfold. So there is something very powerful to visualizing what you want to experience in the future. But, also we talk a lot on this channel is to align to that vibrationally, meaning when you do visualize, bring in the feeling of what that would be like for you to experience whatever it is that you want to manifest. That's important, okay? So I'm going to draw from the tarot here. This is the Light Seer Tarot. We're going to do clarifiers with these cards as well. For Aries. Wow. I'm going to pull this from the bottom of the deck. It's the Six of Cups. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. What beautiful cards to have here, Aries. Wow. So we are starting out new here. We are in your sign, and it is a brand new start of a brand new year. We're in the year of the snake too, so a lot of transformation going on. Make sure you check out the month ahead reading for April, and also the White Rabbit reading, which I just uploaded as well. So that will give you a little bit more insight. There are general reading, but it does apply if you feel called to do that. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, as you can see in this image, pages are apprentices, so they're new, young energy, and they go out into the world and apply what they've learned. So they're new at it, not much life experience. However, you know, I know freshly out of college, everything I learned is there. As the years go by, if you didn't apply it, then you tend to forget. So pages, you know, they are fresh, literally. So they can really go at something and make it true. Page of Pentacles is just that. Like, they start out at a business, they're like the whiz kids. And if you look, this person is balanced. They're in a balanced position on this mandala, holding the pentacle in their hand. So the big true meaning of this is staying balanced while you're still remaining true in your head, in your imagination, and staying true to your dreams while you remain grounded and balanced on the earth. So that's the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to get a clarifier card for this. We have the Death Rebirth card. So there's a rebirth happening here. Something is dying out. Because we pulled the Visualize card, that's perfect for this to be the very first card of this reading for the first half of Aries, of April. Some of you might be rekindling a project, or maybe it is a business or something that you want to manifest, just like when we pulled the Visualization card. This is absolutely perfect for this. All three of these are very much in harmony. And so it's like a rebirth of that. That's what I'm sensing into. And again, you put the pieces where they go for you. You might be getting something else when for these cards too. If that resonates, maybe it's not for all of you. Okay, so let me put that right here. So we have that Page of Pentacles. So it's a beautiful kind of resurrection, if you say, because what's not serving any longer is dying, and then something rebirthing. And I feel like, yeah, it's a rekindling. We have this Wheel of Fortune here, and the Wheel of Fortune is just that. There's a turn happening here, what you've been doing within yourself. They call it luck, twist of fate. The wheel is turning in your favor. She's got the lucky dice hanging from her neck right here. And she's in this balanced position. The wheel turns to what you're doing. It goes accordingly to what your actions have been. Okay, so let's see. What's this? This here. What is this Wheel of Fortune card for Aries Spirit? Justice. Beautiful. Wow. Two major arcanas. That's very real, and it is happening. I love it how the sky, if you look at the colors here, it's like they continue on with these two cards are like married, literally. The Justice is a Libra energy, and again, we are approaching the full moon in Libra. Justice is something's being figured out. Something's turning again. Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been manifesting, it's working out in your favor. When you see the Justice card, it's a very beautiful card to have, because some legal contracts are working out, and you're getting a sum of money. That could be it too for some of you. It could be at your job. It could be literally just something that's going through the courts, or just a contract really in itself. But if it's not that, it literally is that something's being figured out here. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's one of the most beautiful cards in the deck as far as manifestation. I mean, look at her. She's just jumping up. All the cups on out. Gold color here. The treasure chest is opened up. So whatever you've been wanting, it's coming. this week, these first few weeks, a couple weeks in April, it's manifesting here. What's this Nine of Cups, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this. Look at her. She's done. She's created. You know, perhaps you have been creating. And that's exactly it right here. Maybe some of you, remember this page and the Death card, some of you maybe have started something, some kind of business or a project, and it didn't come to fruition the way you wanted it to. But this whole thing is saying that, you know, something's being recharged. And it's going to bring you wish fulfillment. You've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Justice card. Wish fulfillment. You've been waiting out. You see all the moon cycles here? All the whatever she's done here in the background, everything that you've manifested, you know, her tinctures, she's written books, she's written, you know, she's got her plants there, everything. And she's got her candle sitting and waiting. And she's looking over at that Nine of Cups. And ultimately is this Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a queen who is grounded, and she's also very much in tune with her receiving inspiration and inspired ideas. Because you see the twigs on the, you know, part of the tree, there's like antennas that's connecting to, you know, her senses, her intuition, very much connected to the earth. She's very mothering. And you see how she's balanced too? You see how her arms are crossed? Very much like the balance here and the balance with the Wheel of Fortune. And she's got that pentacle in here, her hand. She's very well off. So that's beautiful energy. What's this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords generally is about thievery, being tricked, things being taken away. But in this card, you know, they're moving under the cover of the moonlight here. You know, the big message of the Seven of Swords is Spirit is always watching your true intentions here, Aries. So this is important. Let's get a clarifier card for that Seven of Swords. I'm kind of curious. What's the Seven of Swords, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a giving, receiving. So I feel maybe some of you feel like that it wasn't balanced. You know, your money coming in, remuneration. Because of this Page of Pentacles with the Death and Rebirth, because of this Ace of Pentacles looking over at the wish fulfillment, the Wheel of Fortune, justice, the balancing. Again, balance, balance, balance. All about balance. This is about balance too. Reciprocity is the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe some of you weren't feeling that it was you were getting paid for what you were doing, or it was working out for your actions that were taking place. But again, Spirit is always watching your true intentions on everything. So remember that, that things do come back around again in a circle. So that's some big energy there. The Six of Cups is nostalgia. You might be looking back at, again, comes back to what you were doing. You know, reminiscing, you know, as you can see in the card, reminiscing him as a boy with his dog, with the puppy, and they're here now. So the Six of Cups has a lot to do with relationship, maybe the relationship with yourself, with your past, and what you've done. And it's coming full circle around, basically. And it's a perfect opportunity during the retrograde, too, the Mercury retrograde, for that to take place. Okay, so I'm going to draw this ancestor oracle here and see what energy is going supporting you for this first part of April. I mean, you all have your individual guides and, you know, yeah, beings, angelic beings, ancestors, spirit guides, but the general energy is for the Aries group does show up from this deck. So that's why I'm going to pull it for this first part of April. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. And so that's another opportunity too. Like we were saying with the Six of Cups, and that's exactly what they're doing here. As you can see, it's perfect. Is that it's reflection time. And again, RE. You put RE in most words during a Mercury retrograde, and you benefit from it. It's beautiful. Not that you can't do something new, but Mercury retrograde, sometimes you feel like you can't move forward until it does direct, because it rules communication and lots of other things. But taking time to reflect. Look at how she's angel. She's got these beautiful wings, and she's looking in the mirror here, and she's seeing herself as the cosmos. So there's some big messages there for you, Aries. Taking time to reflect on how far that you've come with everything that you've done, as far as like putting yourself out into the world, things you wanted to manifest, visualization. Remember the first card that we pulled? You might want to rewind and maybe review the description of that as well, is to visualize what you want, to see it. The biggest component of that is to feel it into place. How would it feel, it being done, getting you wish fulfillment, hitting it right on, things come into play, justice, balance. And you experience this beautiful joy of it manifested for you. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And responsibility is the ability to respond. That's a big one. It's not necessarily what you need to do. It's how you're able to respond to the moment, what's happening here. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And you are a fire sign, so you understand about that movement. You'll know when to move, when not to. Do one more here. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. No, it does not. And so, trusting, knowing that you have Spirit's got your back, always sees your true intentions, knows what you're doing at all times, and thoroughly backing you up with everything that's going on here, okay? So letting go of any negative emotions, really, sometimes it's the momentum of them, it's so high that you can't just let it go. But to ease off on yourself and, move, create that movement that you need. Because I'm looking at these cards here, Aries, and it looks absolutely beautiful for the first half of April. You have a big transformation going on here. But as far as I'm seeing, that there's a lot of manifestation that's going to start showing itself to you. So keep an eye out, which I'm sure you are, for all the goodies that are coming your way. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you, and sharing, liking the video, and all of that. And until next time, many blessings on your journey. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages.